Alright, for anyone who's following me and has got like a load of notifications saying I'm going live, I'm having all sorts of technical issues tonight. So hopefully, I've sorted those out.
No evac happening.
We'll get you additional
And
air support.
hopefully,
we can fly people out.
we'll have a
It's
nice
a negative. Our orders have changed.
stream.
We're taking a more aggressive stance to secure the country.
Secure? You mean you're taking on the Hulk?
Roger that. Our squad is moving into position now.
No, I told Fury not to launch an assault on Hulk. They're gonna get slaughtered. Listen, Agent, whatever, this is Tony Stark. You have to call off your assault immediately.
The dark forces within Banner are only growing stronger with time. Those men are doomed.
We're now in attack position. We just don't have a visual on the target. Laying down a perimeter.
I'm telling you, get out of there!
Wait, there's movement above. It's Hulk! Oh God, no!
Man, Earth's so bad right now, not even Galactus would eat us.
Or maybe we lure Galactus here so Earth might give...
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter. I think next time we should challenge Ileana and Robbie at Hearts. See, Hunter, you're so much more than a weapon. You're
when you ask for a Superlink account for Agatha...
A private Superlink message from Nico.
I need some friendly advice, and you're pretty okay at both the friend and the advice part. Are you ready?
Do a sound check on Twitch because I've just realised I forgot to do that.
Okay.
All the technical issues I've been having tonight, I've just been distracted by that.
People, right? Not Marvel America levels, but not too far off. But where do you stand on the nature versus nurture question?
I rather judge a person based on who they are, not the path that brought them here.
Okay, fine. But how do you know if your judging is right? There's tons of stuff in both my nature and nurture that screams evil. How can you be sure that I'm not, you know, evil?
I know you well enough by now, Nico. You chart your own path. You are not your mother.
I bet parts of her probably rubbed off on me, or, you know, are literally running through my veins. I don't know, Hunter. I feel like I'm holding myself back, worrying about this stuff. You've been around me enough, and I kinda trust you. What do you think?
I think that if you want to reach your true potential, you need to come to terms with your past.
Okay. How?
Do not be ashamed of it. Your history is part of your makeup. Embrace it.
Just like that?
Yes, just like that. Accept it, and do not let anybody hold it against you. Not even yourself.
That's maybe a good idea. A strong maybe. Okay. I think I might have a plan now.
Feel better?
Not yet, but I will.
And you got to raise Nico's friendship one more stage.
Because she was physically... around?
So this is how it ends. My sister consumes all Transia with demonic energy on my watch.
On all our watch. Wait, we aren't just gonna let that happen, right?
We have the Skull's God Killer.
Which may offer some hope against Lilith, but unfortunately, there are other factors at play.
Some not-so-jolly green factors.
I doubt the Hulk will ever let us get within striking distance of my mother again.
Or Chthon's temple.
Hey, I could try fastballing every Stark satellite in the sky at him. Worked once before. Sorta.
Why look to the heavens? Showtime. When the answer is right in front of you.
Nice entrance.
Indeed.
Hey, it's the Ghost Lady.
Agatha.
Are you? Is this? What the hell is going on here right now?
Shh, she's about to get to the good part. The most powerful creature on Earth isn't on Mount Wondergore. She's the witch of Wondergore. And it's time she went home.
Okay, so we've got the Hunter, Scarlet Witch. Blade might be a good shout, to be fair. All heroes gain 1 resistant mission start. Yeah, I'll go Captain America. Changing these items though. Gain 2 heroism. 33% of health back on 1 hero. Give attack cards in your hand critical for the rest of the mission. Okay. Love how Scarlet Witch is trying to look badass in a bikini.
Going back home again. I thought this was supposed to feel warm and fuzzy.
Not in a bikini now.
Unfortunately, your old home has got some intruders. Stay strong. I know how hard this will be for you.
Once we take the Hulk out of the equation, there's nothing to stop us from knocking Chthon's temple down to its foundation.
I can think of a few hundred demonic entities and Hydra soldiers who may disagree.
Just give Wanda whatever support she needs.
Why do they try and add so much dialogue into a really short walking segment?
All that time you spent practicing, hour after hour, trying to control your powers. Well, dear, I think you're finally ready to screw it all and let go.
Impossible.
You know how much I dislike that word. Now you see why. Daughter of Transia, at last you return home. Surrender your pain to me, and I will make you whole once more. My pain? Yes. Mother. You can have it all!
Scarlet Witch is badass. Use Absorb Darkness when Fallen Hulk is down to draw Lilith's corruption into the Hunter. Purify Fallen Hulk 3 times to permanently limit. Okay.
The only way to stop this is to get
That'd be
Lilith
3
out
times.
of that monster's, out of Dr. Banner's head.
That's not going to be easy.
I have done it before. I can do it again.
Mother is here to stay, and I couldn't be more thrilled.
I have not shaken their confidence.
We don't want to hurt you, Bruce.
Okay. Now it gave me 2 heroism, and Captain America can gain some block, so that's good.
I'll make good use of this.
Not enough heroism. That's not what I clicked.
Looks like you can use a hand.
I'll go last side to do some damage to Hulk.
Time has
Then I'll go hero combo to do even more damage to Hulk. Got nothing I can hit him into.
Kiss my ass!
Feeling a little off.
Mine.
Fall before me.
Look down here.
I haven't moved an inch. It doesn't have to be this way, Banner.
Hexfield, what's
Don't
this?
listen to her voice. You have to fight
Okay.
it.
If I move the Scarlet Witch to yeah,
Lilith will extract a price for everything she
use
has given.
this.
She does nothing.
Try to knock down the Hulk and unbound Captain America, which is good.
Very soon.
Absorb darkness.
I cannot seem to focus.
What is she going? It's done. Okay.
Target confirmed.
Where have I seen that before?
And what other ones are there? Oh, nice. I forgot the card play gets refunded on that. Shield bounce.
Let's set it. You wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes back at Camp Lehigh. Someone order a knuckle sandwich?
Of course, it's immune to knockback. It's a rock.
You sure you're up for this?
Mother's anger flows through me. No escape.
I don't think we're done just yet.
It's a woofie. It's a doji.
There can be no resistance.
Break out!
Captain America's knocked. Well, not knocked down, but bound again.
They are still set on me. Dr. Banner's transformation as one of the Fallen is truly terrifying.
I take that as a compliment, Hunter. Never again will I question who I am.
Doubles
This
heroism
is not who
gained.
you are. My mother preyed upon your inner turmoil to create this twisted image of what you desire.
And she exceeded all expectations.
That's a +2. That's a +1. That's a +0. Right, first, we'll move Scarlet Witch to here. Maybe? No, I'm gonna move it to here. I'm not gonna use up my card play. I'm not gonna use up my card play to get rid of that. It's very weak. 269 damage to the Hulk. Discard all Hunter cards. Will that count a hero combo? Probably would, right? redraw that. Tactician will gain me 4 heroism. And it will give Captain America some blocks, so that's well worth it.
Just the boost I needed.
Oh, 412. Yes, mates. Alright, 1 redraw. Let's get rid of this, I think. And a card plays. But I think I'm good.
Her fire burns inside me. This
This she only took 77 damage there. That did a lot more than 77 damage that time.
Sending in reinforcements.
I don't really care about what those monuments are doing, I'm just going to focus on the Hulk. Oh, damn. Okay, I care about what that monument's doing.
I'm flattered to have held their attention. We can't keep this up forever. He'll just keep getting
Chain
stronger.
2.
You just need enough time to purge
All
Lilith's
out.
corrupting influence on his mind.
This is not something
Yeah.
to be done in here.
You are not worthy of her.
No. Yeah, this one.
Chaos. You should have been expecting that.
Her corruption will destroy you no more.
I believe that's down twice. Hunter is like really down though. If I move the Scarlet Witch to here, I want to say. I need to do some damage to these dojis. Okay, I can do damage to one of the dojis.
That could have been so much worse.
I don't want to use up my heroism, so I might need it. So that'll cost 2 heroism. I'm going to cost 1. I can get the knockout on it. Okay. Select a hero and gain 33% of their maximum health, but it's not letting me do it. There we go.
You do the same for me.
169 more health on the hunter.
Better already.
Literally only 2 enemies that can attack this turn.
Join the fray, my children. You will fall.
Okay, she did a lot of damage to Captain America. Monument of Warding. Okay. Recovered. Invulnerable.
Still keeping their eyes on me. I'm losing my focus.
I'm going to have to heal up the hunter first.
Behold the light's gift. The advantage is mine.
Knock out each enemy near the Scarlet Witch. Nice. Let's move her to here. Use no more to defeat Fallen Hawk. That's also no more, so... That definitely felt like it was worth knocking the Scarlet Witch out for. We got an instant knockout on Hawk. Downed. Absorb darkness.
What is happening?
Nice. Somehow I don't really mind the Hunter getting stunned. Well, this is definitely gonna...
Sarah has such high blood pressure.
This is definitely gonna play out pretty badly for the Hunter.
Sure you're okay? I will be.
So will he.
Nice. I feel like deducting points for a knocked out hero is a bit unfair, considering I had to use that move to knock out the Hulk, which means I had to knock out the Scarlet Witch.
It has been a long day, so if you are going to reprimand me for acting recklessly, do it quickly.
On the contrary, I've come here to congratulate you. We needed that win. We needed it desperately, and you delivered it to us. I want you to know, no matter what happens, you should feel proud of yourself for what you did today. You put my sister in her place and saved an Avenger while you were at it. You deserve all the kudos you can get.
You should have seen the look on Lilith's face when Wanda blasted her.
Yes, I would definitely have enjoyed seeing that. Too bad you didn't get a photo with your spark. The camera is its best feature. It must have been quite an encounter you had with Lilith. I can see it in your collar. It seems to be on its last legs.
Yes. It has been cracked, beaten, and nearly broken, and yet I stand uncorrupted. Perhaps I do not need it anymore. Perhaps I can resist her on my own.
Let's hope that theory never gets tested. The collar you wear around your neck is irreplaceable. This is it. There are no replacements. It took all my ancestral powers to create it for you. Every last drop. There is nothing left. So in case you were ever wondering why I'm not Super Sarah, now you know. I gave up all my powers to protect you.
Sarah, I did not know. Your sacrifice. I do not have words to express how much it means to me. You are indeed Super Sarah.
You can repay me by doing everything in your power to prevent it from breaking completely.
You have my word. Even if I have to use chewing gum and a paper clip, this collar will hold.
Not sure if that's making me feel any better, but I appreciate the sentiment. I should consult with Agatha in the library, see if there's anything else we should prepare for as the prophecy approaches. I suggest you check in on Banner. I believe he's in the forge. I have no doubt he'd want to meet the warrior who saved him. Oh, and Hunter, good job today.
It just now struck me how relieved I am that Bruce is back here with us. I guess I didn't realize how some part of me must have given him up for lost.
Are you going to be okay?
Me? I'm feeling better than I have in days. Listen, we've all faced our share of defeats and setbacks lately. And trust me, I know we've got a long way to go before we can call it a night. But right now, I want to let you know how proud I am to be serving alongside you and watching your leadership.
That feeling goes both ways, Cap. Your moral character is unparalleled, which is essential in times like this.
Aw, hey. You're gonna make me blush redder than the stripes on my uniform.
It appears that when you feel your feelings, they run quite deep.
I could go on, but I probably shouldn't. There's still so much to do.
And not enough hands to do it.
At least we gained a couple more. Hands, that is. 4 more if you count Bruce and the Hulk as separate people.
Oh my god, Nico, what are you doing?
Having celebratory drinks with coworkers.
Where is Nico and what have you done with her?
She was too emo and gothy, so I traded her in for a happier, peppier model. Like one of those anarchist cheerleaders.
A cheerleader? Things are worse than I thought.
Oh, calm down. I'm not cheering for a high school football team. I'm cheering for you and Wanda. You two knocked Lilith on her ass and managed to jailbreak Banner's brain and bring him back. You both freaking killed it today. Told you everything would get better once Wanda was back.
Wanda would not be here if you had not broken all the rules to break Lilith's corruption over her.
I can't take all the credit. You're the one who said the incantation and absorbed the damage.
But there would have been no incantation without you. You dared to dabble in forbidden magic to bring back your friend. You should be commended.
Yeah, you know what? I'll take that.
I still never thought I would live to see the day.
It's just... we're actually starting to feel like a real family. Maybe a somewhat dysfunctional family with a ton of issues to work through, but still a family.
Does that mean we are going to all murder each other now?
Oh man, that is what family means to both of us, doesn't it?
I will say the dialogue in this game, like the
right through it.
characterizations of the characters is really good.
Well, here's to this family not murdering.
Like the characters, they don't feel wooden, they feel like real people.
Cycle breakers. What are you doing still talking to me? Wanda totally needs your attention.
You sure?
Yeah, I got Cap to keep me company.
Good talking to you, Nico.
You too, Hunter. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve it.
Come on, let's toast.
Did you not just have one?
Yeah, but not with you.
What should we toast to then?
I don't know. There's so much to be happy about right now. You pick.
How about to you and your victory over my mother today?
That was pretty great, wasn't it? Knocking her skinny demon ass right through those temple doors was a peak life experience for me. Who's biggest, baddest witch of the land now, Lilith?
Oh there.
I've been making excuses to people for years, trying to reconcile the great things I've done with the terrible things the other guy has done. But this time I have no excuses. I was the worst monster, not him.
Well, 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 look who's poking around Santa's workshop. Don't mind us. We just wanted to make sure you were getting cozy at your new haunted home away from home.
I guess this is where the yelling starts.
Nobody wants to play the blame game.
Why do all these characters seem to think that everyone's going to blame them for what they did under Lilith's control? Keyword there is control.
What we need to do if we're going to face Lilith.
Hopefully Bruce has some first-hand knowledge that could help us.
Wanda,
There's no need for apologies. You're back now. You're home.
That's right, feel the feels later. Right now, it looks like Bruce could use a little help.
All I have are ideas right now. Lots of ideas. And no clue how to get started.
Uh-oh. Doc, know what this means?
Could this really be?
Oh, you know it. Time to pull an old-fashioned Avengers all-nighter.
I haven't had one of those since we had to brainstorm ways to smash Ultron sentries a few years back.
I remember that. Good times.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
Can't thank Wanda enough for giving Bruce the old come-to-the-light trick.
So if there's any other conversations I need to have. Yeah, one with Sarah.
I take it you've talked to Banner.
I have.
How do you think he's readjusting?
He is already hard at work plotting Lilith's demise.
Oh, then he's back to his old self. I still can't believe you and Wanda managed to bring him back. As I said before, this is a major win for us. We have the Hulk back on our side. It seems the tables have finally turned on Lilith.
Let us not make the mistake of underestimating her. We might think the tables have turned, but in reality, Lilith could have us right where she wants us.
I tend to agree, but I'm giving myself to optimism this time, even if it's the cautious variety. Well, I should probably get back to Agatha. She's been reminding me that it's okay to enjoy the wins when they happen. I suggest you do the same.
Wow. Feels like we're really a team here.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Whenever there's a doji, pet the doji. Always pet the doji. Talk to Bruce.
It's green.
I thought the smog in LA was bad.
Yeah, I don't think we should be breathing this air.
It's gamma radiation. It's fine to breathe, as far as I know.
Yes, but it gives the sky quite a beautiful tinge of color, doesn't it?
Like the sky before a storm.
Anyone want to tell me what I'm looking at?
The storm is almost here.
And so is the midnight sun.
The prophecy is almost complete.
Chthon is making his way into our dimension.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Let's go inside. We have work to do.
Talk to Bruce Banner.
Whoa! Excuse me. Hunter, we should, I should speak with you about what you did to me.
Is that an accusation?
Of course not. I am grateful, of course. It has been so long since I've thought for myself. I was so focused on understanding what was happening with the Hulk. That obsession was how I stumbled onto her. And by then it was too late. I always thought myself capable of... well, doesn't even matter. I made a choice, and the world paid for it. The Hulk is not to blame for once. All this destruction was the work of Bruce Banner.
Of course you're to blame, Bruce.
Bruce, Lilith's influence is supernatural. You cannot fault yourself for succumbing.
No, I will not be absolved of this. I sought her out, not the other way around.
Did you know what you were seeking?
Well, no. But the result was the same. I can still sense her, you know. Even though you freed me from her influence, she still resides in my head.
How? I removed the stain of Lilith's corruption.
My irradiation keeps me attuned to her thoughts and feelings. Not all of them, but enough. At this moment, her excitement grows as the prophecy nears its end.
Does the link go both ways? Does your presence threaten the Abbey?
The Abbey is open to her, Hunter. She can breach it whenever she desires.
That cannot be possible.
When Wanda chased you and the others through Limbo, she pierced the Abbey's barrier. That was all Lilith needed to enter.
If she has known that long, why not attack the Abbey directly?
Haven't you figured it out? She doesn't want to win.
Explain your theory.
I already told you I can, pardon the simplified expression, read her mind. This isn't theory. These are her thoughts. Whatever her plans entail, they involve more than just killing the lot of you. Of us.
Dr. Banner.
Please, call me Bruce.
Bruce, in all the time I have known you, I realize how little I know about you. Would you mind telling me about yourself?
Not at all. My life is an open, irradiated book.
May I ask you about the Hulk?
Of course.
When did you first transform into the Hulk?
Years ago. I worked on a device based on Howard Stark's original gamma accelerator. There was an accident, and I soaked up so much radiation I should have died on the spot. Instead, it unleashed a green-skinned manifestation of rage from within me. When I came to my senses, I realized what I'd become. I knew I couldn't be around people. To lose control like that, it still terrifies me. Yet, when I become angry or subjected to intense pain, Bruce Banner retreats for the duration.
Are you and the Hulk different people, or is he an aspect of your personality?
I've heard contradictory conjecture from hundreds of experts. You see, I'm psychologically fascinating. Everyone has a pet theory. At this point, I think of the Hulk as a different person. Yet I also take full responsibility for his actions. It's why I betrayed him so deeply by working with Lilith. I'm supposed to be the responsible one. In a way, I'm his keeper. He doesn't really understand what happened, but I decided on his behalf, like I always do, and very nearly killed his friends.
Does the Hulk have any thoughts about Lilith?
He finds her... There's some... attraction.
The Hulk has the hots for my mother?
Yes, but he remembers she tried to hurt his friends. That makes him angry. And for the Hulk, anger always wins out.
Did we really need to ship the Hulk and Lilith?
I had questions about the Avengers.
Go ahead.
What led the Hulk to join the Avengers?
The way Tony tells it, they spent so much time stopping the Hulk from destroying cities, they offered him a job so they could keep tabs on him. But really, they need Bruce Banner. Yes, the Hulk is good to have around when Ultron attacks or Skrulls invade, but my expertise gives the Avengers a crucial edge.
And what is that?
I plan ahead, develop contingencies and worst-case scenarios, solve impossible equations. I'm the only one who thinks it all through. Well, I was.
What do you think of your fellow Avengers?
Before all this, the Hulk and I respect Steve. Strange is fine, but he can aggravate the Hulk. Carol and I don't see eye to eye about where the Avengers should focus our efforts. Still, we're friends outside of work. Plus, she knows how to make Hulk laugh. And Thor, I always appreciate his crass charm. The Hulk likes him because he doesn't need to pull his punches when they're play fighting.
What about Tony?
Ah, Tony. He knows full well the Hulk can reduce him to a fine salsa of mist. Yet he constantly pokes and prods. You'd think he was trying to provoke me. But we both respect him for that. He treats us like any other person. He knows what we are, and he's not afraid.
Will the Avengers forgive you for what you did?
Usually I wake up to discover what terrible damage the Hulk has caused. The team always understood and supported me in their way. It's a very different situation. You ask if they will forgive me? I don't know if they should.
But is it possible?
It's possible. But if so, it won't be soon. Nor should it be.
Thanks, Bruce.
Thank you, Hunter. It took me far too long to find my place. I'm glad it was here.
Hunter, we need to talk in the forge immediately.
It may be so strange, but I want to get a trophy. Why does the Hulk's picture look like it's made out of Lego?
Hulk, try not smash.
And it was glowing this way when you walked in here?
Yes, it's like something flipped it on. As if it's preparing for the midnight sun.
I think that's precisely what it's doing.
It knows its owner is coming back to pick it up, and it wants to look good.
Yes, that's an excellent way to put it.
I know a thing or two about magic artifacts, especially if they're swords.
So I have observed. Perhaps when we take a breather, you can explain to me exactly how your portal spell works. It appears to be quite effective.
You want to talk shop? You got it. But watch yourself. I might end up becoming the Sorcerer Supreme one of these days.
I don't feel threatened. In fact, nothing would make me happier. Our time has almost run out, Hunter. If we're ever going to find out what this God Killer can do, Tony and I need to start researching it now.
I suppose we are out of other options.
We are. Unless you have another plane of existence in your back pocket.
All right. Then let us find out what this God Killer is all about.
Excellent. You know what to do at the anvil. Please get us started, Hunter.
Draw 2 of their cards. Okay, that's pretty good.
Hey, Hunter. See that?
Okay, what have we got?
My best work?
Select an area, enemies within that. Oh, that's good. Chaos reigns. Just get enemies to attack each other. That's amazing.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
Oh, damn.
What are we building to?
Nothing.
Until
next
time.
Yeah. That private message off Steve Rogers.
You know, when I first heard about Lilith and her apocalypse, I was skeptical that a resurrected half-demon warrior from the 17th century was going to be our best shot at beating her forces of darkness back.
And now?
Nico and company made the right call when they raised you from the dead. Because I'm pretty sure you're the one who's going to save the day.
That is quite a meaningful compliment coming from you. But I'm just doing the best I...
See? That's what I'm talking about.
Controller almost fell out.
You managed to do the
Grab
right
it quick.
thing and get things done, which is a rare talent for the average person. But from Lilith's kid, I definitely did not expect this level of leadership from you.
You think I have what it takes to be a leader?
No, Hunter. I know you have what it takes. You just need time to stew. Grow into yourself. When I enlisted, I was 90 pounds soaking wet. A light breeze would have knocked me over. Not what you call captain material. But I didn't give up. And I won't let you either.
Hooray, we're really good friends.
Ah, I see.
Check in with Robbie. Where's Robbie?
Shield's saying the green skies are just a normal atmospheric event.
This is not an Avengers-level threat.
I don't remember being consulted on that decision. Do you, Steve? After this, I am so done with clandestine quasi-government organizations.
Cover up or not, we have to present a united front and follow Fury's play.
Yeah, hard pass. We gotta tell the world the truth, or we lose the trust of anyone with a camera or access to social media, which, last I checked, is the population of Earth.
Woof. I've been there. Nobody cares about the truth. Nobody believes a primordial god is about to wake up and devour the universe.
We believe it.
Because you've seen it, Rogers. But I remember calling the Avengers hotline with the same story and getting nowhere. Everyone laughed at me. Well, not everyone. I still haven't heard back from Cloak and Dagger. This is no time to quibble over PR statements and cover-ups.
Nico's right. We can contradict S.H.I.E.L.D. and tell the truth, but most people aren't going to buy it.
Save the damage control spin for after we banish Chthon. If we banish Chthon.
She ain't wrong.
So, the Midnight Sun has arrived, despite our best efforts, threatening to end the lives of millions.
And Chthon is threatening to consume the whole planet, ending even more.
Yes, I know. But as Wanda so compassionately pointed out, there are people in desperate need of help out there. Our help. It's my strong opinion we should save as many souls as possible before confronting Lilith.
I agree. Life is too precious. We must save everyone we can.
I thought you'd agree.
Hydra is everywhere. Where should I go first?
That's up to you. But I do want you to bring Banner. He needs to get back out there, get some wins, before our final showdown with Lilith.
You trust him that much after what he has done?
If Wanda taught me anything, it's that we don't have time for grudges or regrets. I will leave the final decision to you, but you know my opinion. Oh, and Hunter, happy hunting. Don't just stand there. There are lives out there that need saving.
Where is Robbie?
I have lots
This
to
is in the
talk
war
about.
room,
Too much.
I think. No, hang on. That's Doctor Strange, Wolverine, Charlie, Caretaker, Scarlet Witch. I'll try running outside, see if Robbie's in the cave or something. Yeah, he's in the shop. Captain Marvel. Okay. Which way's the shop, though? I can't remember which way the shop is. On the other side of the Abbey. You can use a shortcut through the Abbey. Yeah, just gotta follow this path around, basically. I apologise about the fact that I keep muting myself and making a big black box go over my face. I'm keep needing to cough, and it's better than coughing down the microphone into your ears.
The slumbering giant beneath the darkest of holes.
Does slumbering giant refer to Banner, Chthon, Wanda, or D, all of the above?
Option E, for other. What? After your third or so apocalypse, you never know what's going to come out of left field at the last second.
Either way, hell's coming.
Hells are always coming, Blade. There's no just one hell anymore.
I gotta go check in on Aunt May and MJ. And maybe the rest of the neighborhood. I don't know, Queens?
No, Spider-Man. The more hell we keep focused on us, the less hell there is everywhere else.
We're holding Lilith's attention to keep others out of harm's way. We can't split up now.
Okay, everyone just said different things to me, and I'm not sure which one to respond to.
How about we change topics to this? I think it's safe to say that maybe we got this is a safe thing to say.
That was a long walk with a lot of caveats.
Bravo for that nugget, Ghost Rider.
Pete, how many times I gotta tell you? Do not sit on the hell ride.
They're all just being assholes to each other.
The best way for me to help Aunt May, MJ, everyone back home is to be here. But being here, I just wish I was back with them. They worry about me. But the only way to ensure nobody gets hurt is to throw myself at the big, scary, Lilith-shaped problem.
We have curses, Hydra, ancient weapons, friends turned foes. Who needs the complication of a mask?
There's a benefit to being
Not quite what I
resurrected
thought she was going to say.
Everyone gives you a pass on manners. The mask is to protect those I love from harm.
My aunt raised me as a weapon to kill my mother.
Maybe we just don't see eye to eye on family.
It is not easy, Peter. With or without a mask, people worry about us, and we worry about them.
Sounds about right. I just wish I could warn them, you know? Something.
Both you and Blade seem rather unfazed about the imminent invasion of this dimension by a homicidal elder god.
Oh, this is not the worst Armageddon scenario I've lived through.
Just how many have you been through, Carol?
You mean the end of this world, or are we talking other planets too?
All of the above.
Let's put it this way. I lived through a time literally called the Age of Apocalypse.
That sounds rather stressful.
It was, but there comes a point in every cataclysmic event when you just have to let go and, I don't know, roll with it. All you have to do is be ready to fight for what you care about when the time comes.
The only thing I care about is victory over Lilith and Chthon. Nothing else matters.
Oh, come on, Hunter. You care about people.
I care about some people.
Uh-huh. I know beneath that tough Child of Lilith act, you're just a big softie.
I assure you, Carol, I am not soft.
There's about a dozen missing Welcome Back Hulk cupcakes that mysteriously disappeared from the kitchen that would all disagree.
I would not know about that.
I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't worry about what you can't control. You'll face Lilith soon enough.
What should I do between now and then?
How you spend your possibly last moments on this version of Earth is your choice. I, for one, have always been curious about what's really under the hood of Robbie's ride, and tonight, I'm determined to find out.
You look cool, calm, and collected, considering the circumstances.
Keeping a cool head is kind of my thing, but you know that. I'm telling you, Hunter, I don't know what's coming next, but I do know when the shit hits the fan with Chthon, there's no other place I'd rather be than parked right here with my friends.
I could not think of a more honorable band of heroes to spend the end of my days with myself.
Same. We gotta make the most of the good times while we can. Because when the shit gets unreal, we might not have any time left.
Sorry about
that. Okay, that's... I still need to talk to Robbie too.
I'm not even sure demonic horde is the appropriate term. I gotta ask Nico for a refresher on occult terminology.
How do you feel about taking down an elder god?
Can't run from the devil, as my abuelita would say. So better grab it by the horns and, well, the next part isn't safe for work. Mi abuelita is a real spark plug.
And are you prepared for the less desirable scenario where we do not make it?
Nope, I'm in complete denial. It's gonna go like this.
At least he's honest about his denial.
Home, give my brother a big hug, throw a barbecue for the neighborhood.
But you cannot leave us so quickly. We are your friends.
Yeah, we are. But I got some responsibilities back west that need attending. Feels good that so many people have my back here, though. No worries, Hunter. Whenever the Midnight Suns need me, I'll ride. Especially if it's to watch movies and kick it.
If you must go home, then go. We will be waiting for you right here in the Abbey to fight the next supernatural threat to our existence.
Deal. But also, call me for any team hangout nights that pop up.
And how are you passing the time until our big moment?
I tuned the Hell Ride for the 4th time. I read the last page of all my comics just in case. And, you know, trying to be chill before my head catches fire. Maybe I should do a 5th tune-up. Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. How's my favorite hunter?
I'll be back in a sec.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Just realised I was muted. Might as well see what it's like to play as the Hulk. I know I'm not going to get that chance with the story anyway, but might as well find out with the Hulk now.
Collecting field data of some sort on a remote server nearby. We have a chance here to look for ourselves.
Right, they're all targeting Ghost Rod. Whenever Hulk takes damage, he gains point of range and his offense increases. Okay.
If we can install Carol's script on those consoles, it will do the hard work for us. Assuming we can keep Hydra
I have to see the visual of this.
First.
I'll make this quick.
That was actually hilarious. I'll set up a Hellmouth, I think. Okay. Rampage. Chain 3 at 108 each. God damn. I'll get rid of Hellride. And I'll get rid of Challenging Roar. Holy Burst. Still won't get the knockout on them. I'll get the knockout on these two there.
You were too weak for this fight.
I won't knock him out. Oh crap. Did not think that was gonna hit that one over there. Okay, I'm fairly sure he should be down in that Hellmouth. That should be an instant kill. Is it? Did that instantly kill? Oh no, he teleported over there. Which is bullshit. Oh. One of these things showing up randomly is a bit unfair. But which one has hacked the device? That's full force. Protect device. So how do I get the thing for hacking the device then? Oh, it's already in my hand. That's just not going to stop being funny. %75 chance. Worth it.
The advantage is mine.
Okay, I've also got to defeat the Dread Maiden, so...
Leave some for the rest of
Hulk's
us.
almost as tall as her.
I am impressed.
Finish this!
Got no card plays left.
Hoping to wear me down.
If I defeat the Dread Maiden, I'm fairly sure I've got to defeat it twice as well.
Still not strong.
Looks like they have help.
Okay, extra of these is not good. Only 49. Okay, that's fine.
I am still the prize. Many before you have tried and failed.
Alright, revive Ghost Rider. Let's see. Gain 2 heroism.
Accept your fate. Fuel for the fire.
Get rid of that. Judgment 111. Get rid of that. +0. Oh no, I've only got killer once. Okay, sweet. That would be good, but I also want to hack the terminal once. That terminal's fine. Okay. I definitely want to use the Hulk more often because that was amazing. Get rid of that. No, I can't really get rid of that. Oh yeah, I can't redraw anything. Shit, okay. Well, what else have we got? Don't discard the next played hero card. Discard the rest of your hand instead.
Hold more power now.
Just like old times.
Still have another play I can make, but card play, but yeah, there's not really anything I can do with the cards in my hand. I can play this, but I don't think anyone's actually targeting the machine.
Have we waited for your blood?
What was that one demon over there? Looked like it's sitting on a chair with its legs crossed. Okay, can I actually, this turn can I actually have some cards I can use though? Last turn I had literally nothing I could use. I'm just gotta kill one of them big dudes and hack the terminal. Which would be fine if I had some cards I could frickin' use. Oh, was there 4 machines to hack? So I'm fairly sure there's another one over there. I don't think there is actually. Right, just give me some attacks I can frickin' use. Because I need that. All outs. Yeah!
Your fate is sealed. Hell.
You've recovered the data.
Yeah.
Excellent work out there.
I was getting worried there because it didn't say objective complete.
Anyone down for a last movie before the end of the world?
Yes. Let me log into Piotr's WatchMax Plus account.
We did this at Xavier's once. Had Ride of the Valkyries stuck in my head for a week. It was fine till the Sentinels attacked. Then, it was cool.
Why do all the talking kitten cartoons have 5 hearts?
Oh, Piotr, you big softy.
Okay, the movie we're watching tonight is none other than Summer Camp Tango.
Me and Maria rehearsed every move in this film.
Yeah, my cousins forced me to watch it every summer, so I'm very much into this idea.
Hunter, want to watch a bad 80s movie with us before we face a hungering elder god?
Entertainment on the eve of battle? Yes.
Yay, for fun! Ileana keeps the limbo fully stocked, so refreshments are a portal away. Just ask. Quiet, quiet. Here we go.
Clint and Natasha always referenced the slobs against the snobs. Never understood what it meant.
Until recently, it could have been the Midnight Suns against the Avengers.
That makes Tony the snob.
And Nico is definitely the slob.
I'll own it.
Do not apply logic to a crappy 80s movie.
Hey, I didn't say anything about the shape-shifting aliens plan to judge the dance contest. I just want to know how the slobs plan to push that much chili through the sprinkler system.
With enough pressure, you can push chili through anything. Don't ask me how I know that.
Ugh, of course the head counselor is a Russian spy.
Yup, it's an 80s movie.
How much did Soviet Russia care about teen hijinks?
More than you think.
Now that's a dance contest.
Okay, I see the appeal.
It's magical.
Magic is the one thing this movie didn't have.
But you liked it anyway because it is heartwarming pablum.
Maybe.
Seems like this are the best things about this game. Check on Caretaker and Agatha. The little extra details they put into making these characters feel like real people with actual, like, you know, personalities. Just brilliant. Oh, okay. So there's something to do with Hulk, Strange, and Iron Man. In the Forge.
The God Killer has been displaying some strange behavior.
You mean besides the glowing?
Yes, besides the glowing. This concerns you directly, I think. I've noticed whenever you're in its presence, the artifact begins to almost pulsate, like it comes alive for you. What do you make of that?
Whatever it means, we have to hope it is a good thing. Because the alternative
would be yet another potentially world-ending threat for us to deal with. And this one would be right here under our noses.
Is it still safe for me to pick up?
I suspect you're the only one of us who can. I don't think the God Killer wants anyone else touching it.
I will just pray that is a good thing.
I mean, it's called the God Killer, and Chthon is a god, so I'm assuming so.
Demonic gloom lurking in the flames, it's almost like we're back in the workshop at Avengers Tower. Almost.
You seem quite occupied here.
It's good. It's really good, actually. If I can keep myself busy enough, I think I can keep the darkness at bay.
Do not be afraid to rely on your friends. They can support you when you feel uneasy.
I'm doing exactly that. In this forge, with the scientific instruments laid out before me, it feels safe. I hope I can hold on to that for as long as I can. It turns out all I needed was to get my hands on a decent set of mass spectrometers. And to be reunited with those two. I miss them. I don't want them to hear. Their egos are big enough already.
I will leave you to finish whatever it is you are working on here.
Been one hell of a wild ride, hasn't it, Hunter?
It is about to get wilder.
You know, when I graduated MIT summa cum laude, I knew I was destined to found a billion-dollar tech empire. But if you told me I would one day trade in my state-of-the-art Avengers lab for a demon-powered forge in a haunted abbey, and my Nobel Prize-winning staff of scientists for Dr. Spooky and the Jolly Green Giant, I'd have told you I didn't believe in fairy tales.
I do hope your workmates are treating you well.
Oh yeah, we've got a real dysfunctional office vibe going on back here. But if I had to pick one coworker who I said was my absolute favorite, I would have to go with Babs, the adorable Babylonian demon who lives in the furnace.
You prefer the demon in the forge to Strange?
Well, Babs is surprisingly helpful, especially for an evil entity that keeps whispering, "Kill them all," in my ear, over and over.
I hope we get to see what the demon in the forge looks like.
Tony, should I be worried?
Well, just keep your door locked at night and you'll be fine. Gotcha!
Okay.
Oh, I've been waiting for that a long time.
You did not get me, Tony, because I was not scared.
Oh, yes, you were. I heard the concern in your voice.
I was concerned because your attempt at trickery and humor was so terrible.
Nah, I absolutely had you going there for a second.
So I need to check in on Caretaker and Agatha, but I don't know where they are. I'll try going all the way out here and see if they show up on the map anywhere. No. Where are they? It's expecting me to find them, but where? I have no idea where they are. Oh yeah, toggle waypoint.
I haven't seen you out here in years. You recognize this place, don't you, Hunter?
This is where I killed
your mother.
Yes.
And gave up your own life to do it.
I feel like the final battle has to take place at the Abbey.
Sacrifices to put Lilith to rest then. I'm just sorry you have to go through it all again.
I am not. I fear no death, Agatha. How can I when I know you will be waiting there for me on the other side?
And I will be, if it comes down to that. But I don't think it will.
Why would it be any different this time?
Because everything is different now. You won't be facing Lilith alone this time. You have friends who will fight by your side.
I did not have friends in my last life.
I'm glad you got to live again to make them. The friends you made here won't let you die this time.
You cannot assure that.
No, not for sure. But I like your chances. You should speak to Sarah while you're here. She loves you like her own child, you know. We both do.
I see you've spoken to Agatha.
I have.
I couldn't help but overhear some of your conversation. She's right, you know.
Does help that you're only like 2 feet away.
I won't make the same mistake I did last time by sending you into battle against my sister alone. I tried my best to prepare you then. But now I understand how I failed you. I isolated you, trained you to become what I wanted you to be. And I lost you because of it.
You did what you had to do. I have no regrets about it, and neither should you.
Don't you see? I raised you to believe that your only real value rested upon your ability to hunt, to be the perfect weapon. But you're more than that. More than the hunter. You're the only child I had, ever will have. Just promise me, I won't lose you again.
It was my destiny to die that day by my mother's hand, and her by mine.
Was it really, though? I feel like I could have done more to prevent it.
There's nothing we can do to prevent our fate. All we can do is embrace it, no matter how hard.
It has been hard these years without you. Impossibly hard. God.
Why do I feel like Caretaker's going to die at the end of the story?
In years. Well, I ought to let you get back
Like the
to
hunter
your
might, like it looks like she's going to die again, and then Caretaker will sacrifice herself to save the hunter. That's my official prediction of how this story is going to end.
Good night, Sarah.
I'll see you in the morning.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Man, that was a hell of a ride, partner.
Another conversation with Lilith then.
So, Sarah finally told you the truth.
Why did you not tell me, Mother?
The decision to sell my soul was mine alone. I never wanted to make you feel responsible for the sacrifice I made.
But you did it to save me.
A mother would do anything to protect her
Could also
children.
see Lilith sacrificing herself to stop Chthon.
I love you, child.
I feel like someone's going to sacrifice. Either this caretaker or Lilith will sacrifice themselves to save the hunter. Or both.
For you to make it all worth it and stand by my side.
If you sold your soul thinking that would give you leverage over me, that was your mistake. I owe you nothing.
I understand. I just want you to know. When you fail, my offer will still stand.
Do me no favors, Mother.
I feel like Lilith is not as bad as we're led to believe.
How much I love you.
Can a creature such as you even love?
More than you know. Very soon you shall see.
You cannot stop us, Mother. I will face you.
You always have.
I'm really into the story, though. Complete the God Killer research. New intel to decrypt. T-shirt's this. Oh, it's the dinosaur one. I like the dinosaur T-shirt.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Oh.
If you find more coil, send it my way. Got more coil for me? This is some of my best work.
Forceful, not black. 190 damage.
Until next time. Tony and I have been researching this God Killer as best we can. We've been limited by what's available to us here in the Abbey.
I should hope you have found something by now.
Well, the fact of the matter is that I have. It's a bit troubling, to tell you the truth. I really need to double-check my findings. There are a few more scrolls I should consult.
Why will you not tell me, Strange? What exactly are you hiding?
I'm not hiding anything, Hunter, and I don't care much for the accusation. The truth is something quite disturbing, and I'm not one to casually flaunt that information around like so much internet gossip. However, we don't need distrust around here, not with Lilith's power growing, so perhaps I should tell you what I know now. I suspected this blade had a connection to Chthon, but I didn't realize how intimate that connection truly was.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I feel unclean even saying these words, but the God Killer wasn't just made to fight Chthon, it's made of Chthon.
I'm sorry. This is somehow worse than what I was expecting. Could you repeat that?
The ancient texts tell of Chthon's last appearance in our plane when the forces of humanity assembled to drive him back, and in doing so, they sliced off part of the Dark God. That part was lost to the ages, until now. It has resurfaced, now forged into a weapon. The God Killer.
Incredible.
Part of me feels we should throw it into the forge right now and wash our hands of it completely.
Throw it in the flames? Why? The God Killer is not just a cast-off appendage of the Dark God. It is a way for us to attain the same heights of power that a god commands.
Be careful with your thirst for power.
That is not where I expected that conversation choice to go.
Greater than average mortals, seeking more is a path that can only lead to ruin.
I feel drawn to it, like it wants me to pick it up.
I suspect you're the only one who could do it. Every attempt I've made to touch it has not gone well.
I knew it. I knew you were holding back something.
I had intended to consult with Hunter privately before telling the whole team, but yes, now you know.
I suspected it was part of Chthon. We don't normally encounter daggers that immediately make you feel like you want to throw them far out to sea. But if you feel like picking it up, go on.
I can feel the power of it, rising and falling, like it is breathing.
I could use something like that as a nightlight.
A weapon like this is not to be trifled with. I think we're very lucky that Red Skull kept it buried away as deep as he did.
What, was he socking it away for a rainy day?
He probably thought he could use it to kill Lilith.
This world's only big enough for one psycho-narcissist tyrant, I guess.
And now it is ours, and let nothing stand in our way.
Of course. Never mind.
Oh, knock it off with the mysterious stuff. Just come out and say what's on your mind.
It's entirely possible Lilith could have an entirely different use for the God Killer. She could use it to complete Chthon.
Well, that changes things.
Hunter, I need you in the war room as soon as possible.
I'm gonna have to choose whether or not to use the God Killer or not.
We're almost there, kiddo. Finish what you need to finish, while there's still time.
I'll go to the last
When I
mission.
am ready.
This is the final mission. Once you start this mission, there's no turning back. Okay.
What's the latest intel?
Fascinating info. Thanks, Hunter.
I don't think there's anything I need to do, really. Alright, no time like the present.
Are you ready to defy a prophecy?
As ready as I will ever be.
Good. I'll give you a moment to get changed.
And to secure the God Killer, I will keep it hidden until I am ready to strike at Lilith.
Okay, this is it. The final mission.
It's their world now, you know. Deep down, they're not half bad. Humans. Lilith showed me that much.
Caretaker
Now
not
you
human.
speak fondly of my mother?
No, I speak truthfully. The best way we can honor your mother's memory is to destroy the monster she has become. Never forget that.
Then what are we waiting for?
You, actually. It's time.
Still amazed by this thing.
Oh, everyone's
I
wearing
was so
different
good for
clothes.
killing monsters, but this gold looks slick.
Hulk arm, shiny.
Better not get a rash from this.
Sure we can't up the fire on
I
mine?
wonder if there's time to add some cloaks.
They're all wearing Midnight Suns gear. That's awesome.
You did all this?
I mean, not all. A lot, but
It was a team effort.
and a good idea. Not even mine.
I thought it would be a nice touch.
Captain America's
Our
badass.
first apocalypse together.
Like a very wise young woman once said, we are the Midnight Suns.
A family.
And family is family.
Yeah. So this time...
I had a feeling the last mission was going to use all the heroes.
Storming the gates of an impregnable temple? Facing the mother of demons and gods know what unimaginable horrors inside?
Yes. Only now...
We'll all be doing it in style.
Speaking of which, your turn, boss.
Now, who wants to go save the world?
I never wanted to live to see this day, Hunter. The Order of the Midnight Suns, risen again. My own kin returned from beyond the veil. Never on my own could I have united such a disparate band of warriors. You did that, Hunter. Before you go, do not count on any more resurrections. These moments are all that remain before the prophecy is either fulfilled or ended once and for all. If there is anything you wish to say to any of us, now is the time.
Hello, child. Or should I say goodbye?
Let us not say goodbye, okay?
We won't need to. Not if you all stand together and face Chthon.
What do you mean, if?
If you feel lost out there, listen to their voices to guide you back.
Lost? Voices? Agatha, what are you talking about?
Just listen to them. They will remind you of who you are.
Who I am?
Goodbye, dear. And remember, death isn't the end. It's just a beginning, in dark disguise.
Just warning you, I'm not really one for sappy goodbyes.
No?
Nah, it's a waste of time. Big hugs, back slaps, a couple tears. If we're going out fighting, I'd rather get in a couple of laughs first.
Your new uniform does not wash easily. Do not fill your farting crackers at the sight of Lilith, and all will be well.
Farting crackers?
Excuse me? Farting crackers?
Yes. Farting crackers, breeches, trousers.
Huh?
Trust that this would have been a very funny joke 300 years ago.
It's been cool getting to know you and hanging at the bar, Hunter. It's not like we became best friends or anything, but I like your style.
I like your style as well, Logan.
Too bad you never saw me in a Canadian tuxedo. Now that is style.
We should probably move along.
Right. Enough chit-chat. Let's go save the world.
Hunter, waiting for the light to turn chartreuse?
I do not understand what a green light has to do with this.
Never mind. Let's go show an elder god its place in the universe.
Before we go...
Got something to get off your chest, Hunter?
Neither Chthon nor Lilith has seen a display of your power from beyond the stars.
Oh, how I hoped someone would egg me on about going binary. Rest assured, Hunter. I'll make sure to give you a call out on comm so you don't miss the celestial fireworks.
Well, I suppose this is our last breath before plunging into battle.
Nothing is assured, so before we go, it's my turn to speak. It's finally time to confront your family issues. Before we do this saving the world thing, I'm not very good at this. Being vulnerable with you, well, it's been the highlight of this prophecy-busting experience. No matter what happens, I'll carry our friendship forward, to the stars or beyond.
It has been my honor to know you.
That settles it then. Ready to bring Chthon down? I sure am.
May the stars sing of our victory.
Whew, chills. Gotta remember that one. It's inspiring.
So, this is it, huh? End of the world? All of us riding into the big showdown like it's the OK Corral?
I do not know what you are talking about.
It doesn't matter. Listen, I find this kind of thing easier if I have something to look forward to after. So when we finish putting your mother down, no offense, then it's cookout time at Casa Stark. Let's make Strange bring the hot dogs. As long as they're from this dimension.
I cannot remember the last time I was not worried about something. If we do succeed, then a party would be wonderful.
I'll put you on the guest list then. Don't worry, we'll keep it small. 300 tops.
Well, I do not want to hinder your party planning any further, so I think...
Actually, there is one thing. I wanted to say thanks for giving me a peek behind the magical veil, so to speak. I still don't trust those rabbits coming out of top hats. but you really helped with the rest of it.
You are a good man, Tony. I am honored to fight alongside you.
I'm a pretty cool boss, too. At least that's what they tell me.
I will have to take your word for that.
Well, all right then. We're not going to accomplish anything by standing around here gabbing. Let's go save the world. Again.
After all the ancient books I've studied, it feels so odd to be standing here and know that I may be in the final chapter of my own story.
I cannot say how that would feel.
It's uncanny, really, and to be with you to share this moment.
Is there something wrong?
We only started to get to know one another, but I still feel there's so much more that I'm not seeing.
I have not been lurking around the Abbey trying to keep things from you, if that is what you are worried about.
No, that's not it at all. It's hard to put this feeling into words. Maybe it's just the warm feelings I have toward you since we witnessed the transmigration of life essences.
Feelings of friendship should not make you feel uncomfortable, Strange.
I feel we have so much more to discuss.
The day grows long, and every moment is precious, Strange.
This conversation isn't over. It's merely paused until a quieter time presents itself. Until then, the battle awaits.
We made it this far. You ready to see it through?
As best I can.
I have no doubt it'll be your best. Whatever comes next is not fate, destiny, or prophecy. It's where you led us.
This was a team effort, Steve.
No need for modesty. I get it. I'm uncomfortable with praise as well. But I mean it. Best get a move on.
Nothing else to say?
The time for fancy speeches is over. Now, we get the job done.
Hawk ready to battle!
We did not have time to get to know one another well, but I am still honored to enter this battle at your side.
Hawk not have words, so Hawk say excited to crush demons to pulp.
That is the kind of attitude I like to hear.
Hawk not interested in more blah blah blah. This boring. Bring on bad guys.
Right. Let us get on with it.
Hawk not like lettuce. Blah.
Okay, so it's go time, huh? We totally have this in the bag, right?
To claim victory is guaranteed only ensures that one feels defeat.
Right, but you're like a god-killing, mother-thwarting machine, and you've done this before.
Your faith in me, Peter Parker, gives me extra courage. More than courage, we have each other.
I always dreamt of being an Avenger. But now, I'm psyched to be a part of the Midnight Suns.
I do not believe Chthon counted on all of us teaming up and working together.
So, before we go and commit heavily premeditated deicide, I gotta say something. I feel like we were just starting to get to know each other, you know?
I feel similarly, Peter. Our time was far too short. Perhaps in another life.
I think you meant to say, after we defeat Chthon, we'll be best friends and go to see movies in Tribeca together.
The only movies I have seen are on the television at the Abbey.
Sweet! I'll use the fight to think about what your first movie theater experience should be. You know, when I'm not fighting for my life. Alright, I'm ready to go. You're ready to go. Let's go.
And we shall, Spider-Man.
Midnight Suns for life!
Is this really it? Are we ready for this?
Are you?
I have to be, don't I? I've spent too much of the past year letting people down. That isn't who I am. But it would calm my nerves if I heard it from someone else.
The team has never been more ready, and Wanda, you are its beating heart. I do not think you can do this. I know you can.
Wow, my nerves are calmed and my face is tingling. Or I'm blushing? Ah, I'm so pumped I can't even tell. Ready or not, we are actually going through with this. About Agatha. What you did to restore her,
We both did, Wanda.
Still, no matter what happens, I will never forget what you did for her. For me. Well, any final advice?
Do not forget to breathe.
All right. I'm ready to have words with your mother.
So, this is it, huh?
It appears so.
I, just wanted a moment to talk to you, you know, just in case we, never get a chance to again.
Here we are, ready to make our last stand, and you are already acting like we have been defeated.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I've just gotten used to our weird little family, and I'm not sure I want to lose it. And you're a big part of that. You brought this team together in a way I couldn't. I have a ton of respect for that, Hunter. So, you know, don't die.
Nico, you were the first to treat me as a person, not just some ancient weapon.
Well, yeah, that's because you're awesome. I just thought you needed a friend.
I am glad you chose me as a friend.
That's really sweet of you to say. Honestly, if you hadn't pulled us together as a team, I don't know if I would have made it this far. Well, I guess it's time. I'll see you on the other side, Hunter. You're even better.
Can you smell it?
Smell what?
Chaos and uncertainty. It saturates the air.
And here I thought you were going to say you smelled victory.
No, not yet. But I will. I am sure of it. I know this could be the last time we get to have a real conversation, so... I just wanted to say that if it comes down to it out there, if we die, it would be an honor to do it by your side.
Oh, Ileana.
Let's not get emotional about this.
After all we have done, I have no doubt we will get through this.
We've been through much, haven't we, Hunter? Perhaps we will have even more adventures. If we survive.
Then we must survive.
Well, it's almost time.
Ileana.
No. No goodbyes. See you out there, Hunter. I like this suit.
Should have written a will or something. You know, like a responsible adult.
Who would receive your earthly possessions?
Ileana gets my comic books. She'll say she hates them, but she sneaks into my room and reads every new issue. Peter gets my favorite controller that I, tuned a bit. Not to cheat, just to make the rumble feel more authentic. And the Hell Ride goes to Gabe. It's the most me thing I have. How sad is that?
Robbie, what is wrong?
I'm not the kind of guy who comes back from something like this, Hunter. I don't really mind it. We're doing something that matters here. But Gabe? He deserves more than this.
Robbie, I am counting on you to survive this.
Okay, sure. But why?
Because you need to introduce me to Gabe, and you cannot do it if you are dead.
I don't think it's that easy.
Listen up. I need you to keep him safe.
Of course I'll keep Gabe safe.
I was talking to Sparky.
Yeah, okay. I'll introduce you after. I promise.
I will hold you to that.
So, we're doing this? For real? Then let's hit the road.
Whatever's on the other side of that portal, this isn't goodbye. That kind of talk trips you up. If you already think you'll lose the battle, no point in fighting it.
I am glad someone else understands.
Why does it feel like you're messing with me?
I'm not messing with you.
I don't buy it. You think this is a big moment, don't you? Fine. If you have something to get off your chest, say it. Whatever helps you shake the jitters loose.
It sounds like you have something to say to me.
Fine. This is gonna be the hardest thing you do in this life. Don't mess it up for the rest of us.
Jeez.
Thanks.
Look, don't.
That is like not supportive
we
at all.
have your back. However this ends, what we do today matters. Carry that with you, Hunter.
I will. Thanks, Blade.
All right, then.
Should talk to Sarah now.
We've come a long way, haven't we, Hunter?
You could say that.
I'm glad that you finally know the truth, kiddo. Especially going into this fight.
It will not make things any easier.
But you understand now that your mother, Lilith, was not a monster. Everything she did out of love for you.
But in the time since, she has done so much to hurt so many.
I want you to forgive her, Hunter. With everything you know now, it shouldn't be that hard to accept.
Just as I am about to face her?
It may be more important now than ever.
She does deserve forgiveness.
I'm relieved to hear you say that, Hunter.
But there's something else?
I might rest easy if you forgave me too. But I know that's asking a lot, considering everything that's happened.
Of course you are forgiven.
You're a better person than I am, Hunter. Thank you for understanding.
And now?
When you get back, we'll talk more about your mother. It's important you know the person she was before.
I would like that.
If you get nothing else from this, just know that I love you, kiddo. And I'll be with you, watching. You can do this, Hunter. I know you can.
Okay, that's everyone spoken to. Can I pet Charlie? Nope.
These gates were forged by the gods billions of years before humanity took its first breath. All the combined armies on Earth could not.
Hulk's just gonna fly through, isn't it?
And we're in.
Yeah, way over our heads.
I know this place. From my dreams. From...
Welcome home, child. I have been waiting for this moment a long time. That weapon, it's impossible. It's
a way to end this forever!
What do you think I am trying to do? I did not come here to free Chthon. I came to destroy him.
More lies from his herald.
If that were the case, you would be dead already. You surprised me, beloved one. Coming so far, yet still so blind. Shackled by your precious caretaker.
Lilith, no! You have no idea!
But I do. Be free, my child.
Oh, damn.
And embrace your true self. Pick up your weapon. The final battle is almost upon us.
Am I actually teaming up with Lilith now? Oh, damn.
No.
Or not?
It is over already.
Child.
You lost your child when you gave them to us. As our vessel.
Oh, damn.
We owe you, Demon Mother. This foul trinket was our final obstacle.
I knew Lilith was going to turn out to be a good guy.
All the pieces in their proper place. It begins with sacrifice. Four souls for 4 gods. 4 heroes. Equal to those who found me. Plucked from my vessel's mind. As they fall, so too will our bonds. The light of the midnight sun will see to our return.
Help me! Save your world!
I knew Lilith was going to end up being a good guy. I've got to fight the Hunter now, haven't I?
This was always his plan, his wider ambition. Chthon's corruptive influence has weakened the Hunter's mind to the breaking point.
Break Chthon's possession of the Hunter. The strongest heroes have been found by Chthon and cannot join the fight. Why is Hulk not down then? The remaining heroes must band together to defeat the Hunter and free them from Chthon's influence. The tag out mission card will swap in a fresh. Oh, okay. But the hero that is swapped out cannot return. Okay. So I need to be careful about who I swap out then. Okay. What did that card over there do?
Still looking at Hulk.
Generate a copy of a midnight. Okay, so I can't actually. Who they got? Ghost Rider, Nico, Captain Marvel, and Captain America. Okay. I understand why it took Captain America and Captain Marvel. Right, heroes in reserve 6, defeat the Hunter. How much health has the Hunter got? Over 1,000. Okay. Apply stun, gain 1 rage.
Whatever gets the job done. Where have I seen that before?
Okay, Rampage 3. Damage every enemy near the Scarlet Witch. This is really not going to do a lot of damage, is it? 992. I'll get rid of this. I'll get rid of that. Okay, that is also not useful. I'm just going to use this first then.
That will do.
Quick knockback.
What is it like being so inconsequential?
Oh, she fortified. No, she can't be. Select a hero, draw 2 of their cards. Okay. Okay. How much damage is that going to do? Not too much, to be fair.
I've survived.
That did a lot worse. That a lot more damage. Okay, Hulk's taking a lot of damage. Hulk's taking a ridiculous amount of damage. I need the Hulk alive.
Won't slow Hulk down.
Reinforcements incoming. Okay, they're just dojis. That's fine.
Here I am.
Rampage.
Our vision is born through the eyes of countless followers.
Chain
Every
3.
whispered prayer for my dark gift bringing us closer to you.
Your words are meaningful here, Chthon. Die that serve as the path to your reawakening.
You may be defeated of the blood.
Oh, damn.
But pride will not carry you to victory this time, witch.
You must hear me, my child. Resist him.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that. I'll bring out 2 Scarlet Witch cards.
Should be useful.
Got a trophy for that.
Your actions have consequences.
I'll have to start getting rid of some of these. Lilith.
That looks painful.
I need more hero energy. I'll bring back the Hulk.
Hulk's turn again.
Okay.
Smash complete.
That did a ridiculous amount of damage to magic. Yeah, I'm thinking I need to swap out magic.
We should help if we can.
I don't know how many times I need to knock out the hunter.
Can still break his hold. You must fight.
To harm the hunter, but your savior is mine. With my arrival, they will never
Dark
fear
Hunter.
another again.
I don't want to use that actually to bring back magic. Where's the... Okay, that's tag out. How many redraws have I got? Thunderclap, knock out and apply stun to each enemy in a line. Oh, not back. I can get rid of 1 Thunderclap, I think. Hexfield, damage each enemy near Scarlet Witch. Where is Scarlet Witch? Over there. Right, I'm just gonna... I can't move it, can I? And I can't do any damage to anyone with that. Shit, okay. I'm gonna have to use this on magic. Got no choice.
Don't make the same mistake twice.
Oh yeah, I can't do that either. Damn. I can't hit anyone with this. Shit, okay.
You left me no choice.
Should have used that before
As
now.
they say, it gets the job done.
No redraws either.
I am under attack. You'll have to do better than that.
Right, Hulk's gonna go down.
We don't leave a friend in need.
doesn't help the last turn I had absolutely no cards that were useful at all.
We have waited eons for this moment.
You must not realize who you're dealing with here.
Possible not there. But which one has the swap out card? That one.
You've been practicing, haven't you?
Okay, tag out. Is that okay? 3, good. Oh shit! I used it on magic. I should have used it on. Right. Okay, blade is still useful. Yeah. 174 damage on the hunter is definitely what I want to use.
I'd consider another profession if I were you.
Right, so I do have to knock her out multiple times then. Which is not good.
I'm the only one left.
Okay, he's got the tag out card. And the hunter's fully recovered. That's not good.
No time to catch my breath.
Okay.
Hunter, I know you can still hear me. You have to resist.
Savage.
You are wasting your breath.
Has he got the tag out? Who's got the tag out? I can't tell which one of them has it. I think it's this one. Okay, I can only really use that on blade though, that's the thing. I'm just going to have to try and take out as many of these guys as I can.
These fanatics are always the same. Get ready.
Okay.
Don't blink.
Revive an enemy with 10% an ally with 10% health. It's free. So I'll bring back Scarlet Witch. Then I'll use Scarlet Witch to tag out. To bring in Charlie. Okay, Charlie's good.
They're mine.
Seven heroism. I've still got to move. Yeah. Let's move blade to here. No, I don't want to move blade. I want to use this environmental attack.
I'm on it.
I'm down to 5. I think that's probably all I can do this turn. Oh, the hunter attacking Charlie is just actually terrible and heartbreaking. How many is coming in? 3. Still got 4 in reserve.
I have been so blind
Stake.
for so long.
You have seen.
Use that to bring back the Hulk and then switch him out.
That's a neat trick.
Tag out. No, always get back up on the Hulk. 60 health on the Hulk. And tag out. I really don't want to, but because the Hulk's got such good moves. See if there's anything I can do with the Hulk before I have to switch him out. No. We got Iron Man then. Hero combo, 340 on the Hunter.
Hope you're ready.
I think I'm going to need to swap Blade out very soon. Okay.
About time.
The Moonlight, what's that? Generate a copy of Blade Midnight Sun ability. Does not cost a card play. Ooh, glaive. Damage, okay. There is still one enemy left. Kill him that way though. That way the Hunter's the only person that can attack this turn. Stop attacking Charlie! The Hunter loves Charlie. Poor Charlie. Got glaive now. Could do this 174 damage on the Hunter. I can also take out one of her friends by doing this. Right, there we go. I am live again. Hopefully, it fucking auto-saved in a good place. So, to everyone who was watching the stream, I can only apologise. As I said on Twitter, my cat decided it would be a smart idea to sit on the mains wire of my PlayStation and completely pulled it out. PlayStation needed to reboot, which obviously took a while. And, yeah, we also pulled the internet wire out as well, so I had to do a lot of
I'll get to you if I can.
I had to do a lot of stuff to get the PlayStation back up and running, but we're back up and running. Thankfully, it auto-saved in the middle of the battle, so we didn't even have to start right from the very start of the battle. Eases the pain a little bit, I suppose. Because we've come quite far. I'm quite happy with where I've got to in this. Okay, that's gonna do some damage to the Hunter, damage that one doji, and kill the other doji, so that's good. See, it was right after I finished this attack here, actually. Because everything seems to have set up the same way it did before. It was right after I killed that one, it was right after I did that one attack that the cat decided to be the most annoying cretin on the planet. Alright, what I'm gonna do first, I think. I'm going to move Iron Man to here. No, I'm not. I'm going to move Iron Man to here, maybe? Yes, that's what I want to do.
Nothing personal.
Kill those two. I'd always get back up on Charlie. And then swap Charlie out. Unless there's anything Charlie can do beforehand. No, we'll swap Charlie out. And we're bringing in Doctor Strange, which is good because I've also got Agamotto's Eye, or is it Blessing of Ashanti? Blessing of Ashanti is the one I want. only got one card play this turn, but I can do this. That's fine. Oh, hang on. No, wait. Yeah, I want to bring out an Iron Man ability. Okay, Hellfire Beam. Right. Don't mind if Strange goes down this turn. 120 damage to Iron... Wow, she did 120 damage to Iron Man and Doctor Strange. Okay. They're all in a really good spot. I like where they are. Oh yeah, I need to check the sound just to make sure it's all fine after starting the stream back up. Sure it is. It was last time. Yeah, it's fine again. Right, okay. Get rid of Agamotto's Eye. Lesson of Ashanti Plus. That's what I want to use.
A gift from ancient tradition.
Yeah, that's going to be a double knockout if I do that, which is what I want to do. Good, okay. Hellfire Beam, 125 damage. I can... Yeah? No, I can do damage to the hunter and that doji. Got another trophy. This trophy is for using 3 different legendary hero abilities in a single match. Right, quick strike. If target has bleed, they does extra damage. So let's see if that. Don't know how many times I have to knock out the hunter. I think that's the second time I've done it this battle.
It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
It's zooming out, so I'm assuming. Okay, good.
Sphinx. Motes. You are no match for the last true god. Such hubris.
Maybe so. But maybe all we need to do is stall. Until the true champion of the gods return.
Captain Marvel.
You're our leader.
We got your back.
I don't know. The hunter she's on about.
We're family.
And family's family.
You're a midnight sun now. One of us.
Drove him out. I was too late.
The Midnight Sun! It's here!
I don't know whether it's die. Oh damn! I gotta fight him now. Reinforcements in there.
Bring your whole army for all I...
1,492 health. I'm sorry, what?
There is still a chance to end this.
I'm gonna get rid of the cloney guys first, I think.
Together you can still form the
You were too weak for this fight.
Get rid of that. rid of that. Okay, nothing useful. This is only really worth hitting him. If I can knock him out. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. Let's use the Midnight Sun. Supernova, but it only does 80 damage. Wade Storm. Guess I'll take out the cloney dude. Try to do as much damage as I physically, humanly can to everything.
They do not stand.
Caretaker really teach you that? I know she's secretly a badass.
Okay, we've got Fist of Radiance. I'm not backdraw. Okay. Damage each enemy in an area. Only got one more card play I can use. I can use Fist of Radiance maybe.
Let's do it.
Vigilance gained.
Well,
Captain
that's
Marvel with a
exciting.
level up. Okay. Draw 2 of their cards for free. Oh, should have used that. Okay. Yeah, it's vulnerable now. Oh damn. 168 damage on a counter. I didn't even see how much damage I... Wow. 82 damage to the shield and 182 damage to my regular health. Jeez. I can't do Marvel's got counter.
Alright, that hurt.
Okay, reinforcements incoming. That one's got the Midnight Sun card.
They have not changed their plans.
Okay, there's not a single card here I can use. Apart from Fortify. I suppose I can use Call to Arms. Just wish I was drawing some better cards. Let's see. Hunters are definitely going to need the shield and the counter, I think. Oh, okay. Do the hero combo, which will knock out this thing. Now's your chance to use the Establish Seal card. Establish Seal. Nice.
You've invoked the first seal. It can be done. Keep going.
Let's get Nico in the fight. Okay, there's two of them now. Infested. Those two things are infested. Okay. What's that? Stun and apply 2 vulnerable to all enemies.
It can be done.
Okay. Change the cost of all heroic cards in your hand to 0. Gain 8 heroism. Alright. Get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. Ooh. Okay. Draw a heroic card, change the cost of all heroic cards in you. Okay. We'll use this one. I want to keep that other card secure for a little bit. But I want the hero 1,308. Well, if you insist.
Some teamwork.
Stunned.
I have always wanted a sidekick.
Okay. I'll do this one on him.
Your fate.
Good one.
I keep forgetting to use that.
The advantage is mine.
Okay. It's like 50 points of difference there. And hitting him will do actually nothing. So... Okay, I think I'm gonna do is I can't move on. I can't move Nico, can I? Yeah.
I cannot seem to focus.
Okay, the hunter getting stunned is not what I need. $187 damage to Nico is not good. Remove the stun, remove the stun, remove the stun, remove the stun. Yes. 192 damage. What? $192 damage. I almost asked the game if it was joking. I almost asked if that was a joke.
Our resolve cannot be broken. Maybe I should be flattered.
Let's see. What happens if I...
You will lose control.
That's not what I wanted to do. Okay.
You sense it.
Let's use this. Chthon's Call. Two revives remaining. Okay, so I can bring Nico back.
Let's hope we don't have to do that
Let's
again.
go all out. No, let's not go all out. No, okay. What I want to do first is I'm going to move Nico. I'm going to move Nico to here-ish. Wait, I can't. I got no moves, okay. Yeah, because I used up my... Yeah, never mind. So I'm going to redraw that. And power plus. Okay. Holy burst. No, okay. First, I'm going to use heal. No. Ah, I don't know what to do. Well, I'll redraw that. Gaia's Blessing. Give all heroes full block and full strength. Okay. Stun and apply to... Okay. Okay. No, not yet. Ah! This is annoying and frustrating. I don't know what to do. No. Okay.
Let's try.
It's something good. It's something useful. That's not useful.
It must be weird having no discernible personality of your own.
Okay, we'll go Holy Burst now.
You had your chance to. I'm afraid you might not make it back from this one.
I'm out of card plays. Okay, that's not what I wanted.
You have earned this. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards. It's clearly past.
Keep getting hamstringed by the fact that I'm not having any cards I can play. What got knocked out there? I think one of their minions. Yeah, I need to use a heal on the hunter in a minute. If she survives, that is, jeez. Wow.
Hey, where did everybody go?
He's now literally protecting no one.
Coming at me?
You've already come this far, Hunter. Together, there is nothing you can't do.
This is your true destiny, Hunter.
Let's revive the hunter.
Just what I need.
Heal the hunter.
Walk in the light. Let us see if we
All
have
out.
an answer for this. Your time is come. Hail that.
Establish seal. Oh, that's why. Hey? Is that a visual glitch? That dude that won't. Must be. Bring out Captain America. I think that's a visual glitch. I think the game thinks he's already dead. I mean, I've got to take all three of them out to take them out anyway, so that's fine. I love that. Sprang. It's probably the best one to go for.
Will return him to his prison.
You know, shield bounce maybe. Just want to avoid the cloney dude.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Right, get a new one of them. Let's shield bounce again. it's not gonna let them out.
You wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes back at Camp Lehigh.
We need to restore our strength.
Nah, doing that isn't worth it because it's just going to clone those dudes. 3 damage. 123 damage. Wow. 123 damage. Oh, don't clone them. Give me something good. Sets favor. I'll get rid of a tactician. Blade Storm. That's +2 heroism. Plus it can protect Captain America a little bit.
I'll make good use of this.
So I've got All Out, Holy Burst, and Blade Storm. Almost get 3 knockouts by doing this.
There is no escape.
Soulbound, Soulbound, Soulbound. What are they soulbound to? What are they soulbound to? Because they're all knocked out. Oh, this one. All out on this one then. Establish the seal. That's 3 of them done.
You're almost there. You just need one more seal to end this.
Yeah, that dude's definitely a visual glitch over there. It is confusing me though. What enemies have we got this time? Nest mothers and protecty dudes and the summoner. So it's him infested, the summoner infested, and another summoner infested. This might be good for me, to be fair, if they're going to start summoning like seals. I can probably use that to my advantage. Hunter's got enough health. Last sight. Okay, I'm going to get rid of Hellmouth, redraw that. What's this? Ushka's Gift. Cards in your hand free and draw a card. That might be useful later. So use that.
This shall be
Let's use this.
Creature.
I feel like Last Sight's the best thing I can use at the moment.
Your face.
That did a lot of damage.
I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
That's not enough, okay. I suppose I can set up a Hellmouth. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's pretty low damage. Let's do that. I'll redraw left still. fortify, but not really got any more moves I can make this turn. Why are you all going to have to Ghost Rider? There we go, go after the Hunter. Hunter can take more damage.
The rift opens.
Oh, don't attack Ghost Rider! Okay. We're all targeting the Hunter. Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to heal Ghost Rider because I need to do that.
The light will heal you.
81 health. Cool. That's way more than he actually has. Don't want to use Hellride straight away, but can get rid of one of them. Last sight. Can get the knockout on anyone. Really?
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Trying to work out who the affected ones are. This one is. What are the odds of that? 40%. I feel like that's worth the risk. Gets the knockout, that's really useful for me, and he did not.
Lilith has damned you to hell.
Take two. Yes. I got no more card plays. Hunter. Can't. Where's the one that's almost dead? Yeah.
No mercy for the
So am I right in thinking then that this is the only infected left? It's not even infected. Where's the infected? Where's the other infected? Who's infected? Am I infected? I'm not infected. Infested. Not infected. Okay, the whole mouth's gone, that's fine. Has that dead demon been in the middle of the floor the whole time? I really just noticed that. Oh, don't attack Ghost Rider! The Hunter can take way more damage. Really? Hunter, there we go. Hunter can take it. Yes, attack the Hunter. Good. She's resisting every one of your attacks. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, Ghost Rider's bound. That might be okay, actually. That might just keep you protected. We'll see how this goes. That's the infested one there. Reinforcements incoming. Then what? They're just doges. Doges are fine. Okay.
They have not
My
lost
turn again.
focus yet.
That's Grea's blessing. All heroes get full back out. Get rid of Hellroyd. Blade Storm. Just need one of them to hit Ghost Rider. While I'm also doing damage to loads of them. I feel like this is the best play I can make, maybe. Yeah.
I can handle weak, even for Hydra.
Okay. Ghost Rider's up. Now to use. Does that count as a. Does use up one. It does use up one, to be fair.
You had your chance.
See, moves like that, I can either take out a load of enemies all at once, which lowers the amount of damage I take in the next turn, or I can just do damage to the infested one, which makes it more chance that I'm going to... Okay, I've got no more redraws. I'm thinking this, you know... Down to 41. Without kill it. I think that's all the infested now. Yeah. Establish the seal. Is that all of them? Yes. Take that, Chthon. Complete the seal. Yeah. Oh damn. I'm assuming this is a cutscene and not something I have to actually do, considering the fact that I've just done all this.
Never shut up.
Nothing will harm that book.
Only Chthon can kill Chthon.
Lilith, no.
For you, my child.
I am here.
Go home. Leave. And live. No. What's happening?
Chthon changed us both when you cured me centuries ago. We belong to that book as much as him now. No. You saved me. Saved us all. Whatever happens next, we shall face it together. Mother.
Is that it? Is that the end? No big cutscene, no explanation for what. Surely not. Okay.
Sometimes I forget just how beautiful that can be.
I never do.
Just wish everyone was here to see it.
Well, a giant wall of light did just teleport us back here from the crossroads of creation to our own little pocket dimension localized here in the sunny suburbs of Massachusetts. Fairly certain anything's possible at this point.
Oh. That really was the end of it? Maybe a post-credit scene, an end-credit scene? This is a Marvel property at the end of the day. Magic. Ghost Rider. Well, I mean, it was a good game. Don't get me wrong. Disappointing ending. But that has been Marvel Midnight Suns. I'm not actually done with this game because I have got the DLC. And I will be playing the DLC on Twitch. Hang on a minute.
Well, I'm starting to think the Ancient Ones never believed we'd actually survive the prophecy.
I could consult the records of the Vishanti once the city approves the Sanctum's rebuilding permit.
Lilith and the Hunter's Bond defied death before. Defied Chthon. Prophecy or not, I know this story is far from over.
So the post-credit scene basically just sets up a sequel, which makes sense. But yeah, I have got the DLC, so I'll be playing that at some point. I will be taking a break from the game to stream other stuff. I want to play Octopath Traveler 2 and WWE 2K23 on this channel. So if you have enjoyed this stream and want to see more from me, please do hit the follow button. As a small-time Twitch streamer, any and all support is greatly appreciated. Yeah, so if any of that sounds appealing to you, hit follow and you'll be notified whenever I go live in the future. Also, head on over to youtube.com/James the Thunder and go and subscribe to me on there. All of my streams get permanently archived, and I also make pre-recorded original content when the inspiration strikes as well. If you are watching this on YouTube, this was originally streamed over on twitch.tv/James the Thunder. So as well as subscribe to me here on YouTube for all of those reasons I just laid out, head on over to twitch.tv/James the Thunder and go and follow me on there to be notified whenever I go live in the future. I'm just going to speed through these end credits now, just to see if there is a post-credit scene. I'm thinking there's probably not. That mid-credit scene kind of established that there's probably going to be at least a sequel, maybe. Which I wouldn't mind seeing a sequel. It was a unique gameplay style. And overall, I did enjoy my experiences with this game. So I'm going to just fast forward through all these end credits, just to see if there is anything after the end credits worth seeing. Still don't feel like these are the never-ending end credits. I'm really starting to feel like these are never-ending end credits. Yeah. Okay, there is a post-credit scene.
I came to destroy him. More lies from his herald. You surprise me, beloved one. Coming so far.
It is over already.
Child.
Chthon.
Amateurs.
It's not Chthon.